Hello everyone, and once again Eli and I are out in the countryside near where I live, and we have chosen a day where somebody's chopping down a tree, somebody's using their big mower, there's a tractor going, but it's the countryside. Anyway, I just want to say hello, and I hope everybody's well, everybody's doing okay. And because Superman, the new Superman, is opening very shortly in London, it's made me really rather mindful of the fact that 45 years ago, longer than any of the Superman cast, they weren't born when I was publicising Superman 2, which of course opened in 1980 in Australia and then in 81 in America. And I had the privilege of going on the world tour, publicising the film. I went all over the world, just me. And many people have asked me what it was like, what was I doing, what was going on. So Eli and I have decided that we're going to take my scrapbook, which is quite large. We're going to take my memories from the tour, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Africa, Italy, France, England, America. I was all over the place publicising Superman, and we thought it would be very interesting to take my photos, my letters, my bits of information and put it all together. However, this will take a little bit of time. So, having said that, be patient with us. But while we're talking about what was it like, which is what we're talking about, what was it like to do that Superman tour all on your own? What was it like to be the star of the movie? Actually, a lot of fun. While we're putting it together, I thought it'd be nice to ask you to come up with some ideas or some thoughts on what you would like me to tell you about. I'm not talking about what was it like to fly, because I'm sick of you asking me that, or what was it like to work with Marlon Brando. This is just to do with life. Ask me a question. What was it like? What was it like to have prosthetics? What was it like to be doing People That Time Forgot when I fell down the hill and twisted my ankle? For that matter, what was it like to break my wrist when I was running in Battle of the Network Stars, was it? Or one of those shows, which is all there for you to see, deep embarrassment. Or what is it like to have an allotment, which of course is what we call it in England. I don't know in America. It's basically a piece of land where I can grow fruit and vegetables. What was it like to find Eli? What was it like to discover that you have this person in your life that is totally responsible for my Facebook page, so thank you, Eli, totally responsible for putting all these little bits together and keeps the image alive. As I said, especially when I realized that 45 years from Superman, I was lucky enough to meet the new Superman, I was lucky enough to meet the director, and then I realized how positively ancient I am. So from this one ancient monument, I wish you all well, and I hope you can think of something original to ask me. What was it like? Let me know.